Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, August 26, 2016 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is, as I allow my focus to settle on me, my sense of reality evolves. And today, this is going to be an interesting day for evolving said reality. We have the moon in Gemini, which is, stimulating the mind energy. We are still squaring and working with the other mutable energies, especially the energies in Virgo. We begin the day with the moon squaring Chiron, which could bring up some of those old wounds to be processed, or we could get stuck. I feel like the mind today, this is my image of the mind, is of like a gigantic sticky spider web. So anything that comes up has to do some maneuvering with this mind energy, because the moon in Gemini can bring the mental focus and get stuck on the wound or whatever is up for processing. So be aware of these things that come up and be aware of that stickiness that's coming. And can you continue to shift that focus back to you? Shift that focus to what really matters instead of getting stuck in these places, because there's really potential for that. What I do like is that after that connection with Chiron, we have the moon connecting to Uranus, and Uranus is the liberator. So hopefully, if you do get stuck on any of those old wounds, that maybe it's just time to be like, and I've learned that lesson and done. Release. I release you. Thank you. Thank you for your process in my life. Hopefully Uranus energy will help liberate that. However, we then move into all of the Virgo squares. We have the moon squaring Venus, the moon squaring Jupiter, and the moon squaring Mercury, all in Virgo through the day before the moon shifts into Cancer. And I'm not usually one who's like, yay, moon in Cancer. And with this energy, I'm like, yay, moon in Cancer. I'm so excited. So this energy, these squares that we have to move through the day, is gonna bring up that resistance. And we're gonna keep finding ourselves focusing on our mental energies around these things, our mental energies around our relationships, our mental energies around our work, our mental energies around abundance, our mental energies around our mental energies, our mental energies around our communications. And the universe is saying, hey, you can go there, you can get stuck in that spider webs. That old song from No Doubt just popped into my head. Or you can keep bringing it back to yourself. Allow your focus to settle back on yourself. How do I really feel right now? What is my body telling me right now? And evolve your sense of reality. And what's interesting in this day, as we keep having to bring that focus back to ourselves and out of, the twilight spiderweb zone that's going on up here, is that we begin the day with the sun at 3 degrees, and by the afternoon we are shifting into 4 degrees, that evolution-revolution degree. And one of the things that has come up with these eclipses that are coming up next week is that part of this process is that evolving sense of reality. And what is reality? And this morning, my profound reality thought, which I know, but just hit me in another way this morning that I want to share with you. I woke up with the feeling, it's up to me to make me happy today. And that's just it. And I think that's the reality that we're striving for. It's up to you to create your reality. It's up to you to work with what you have, to build what you want. It's up to you to focus and shift and flower in this energy. And how are you going to do it? It's not by focusing on what's going wrong. It's not by focusing on what everybody else is telling you. It is about coming back to here and asking yourself, what is important, and how can I work with this energy, and how can I find happiness in this energy? So it's definitely very possible. Look at these cards, flowering, the Fool, making your own path, looking at everything with renewed eyes. I had a conversation with a friend about holiness today, and the fact that everything is holy. And the Fool looks at everything like that. Everything is beautiful. Everything is holy. And that's how the Fool finds that place of flowering and makes its way, his way, her way, to the energy of the dream, your dreams coming true. But it's up to you to find that focus. So, that being said, we have a few other little interesting tidbits that I want to mention. moon shifting into Cancer. Like I said, woo, I'm relieved about this. Moon in Cancer does bring up the feels, though. The moon in Cancer is going to have us feeling things. As we are in Virgo, it's good practice with the moon in Cancer over the next couple days to allow yourself to feel deeply anything that comes up, and then take whatever you're feeling and work with that. Work with it to flower with and in yourself. We also have Mars at 11 degrees, 11, that healing degree. And so that 11 degree energy is going to be reflecting your passions around you, which is going to be beautiful. And I think that's going to be a great energy to help you feed the personal reality that you're building. So be aware of all the signs that are around you and the energies that are like, go, do this. I feel like Mars at 11 degrees in Sagittarius is like spirit, giving us those divine whispers, those divine winks, like, yeah, this is the way. Keep going. You've got this. So our angel card for today, I guess I'm diving into this now, is Michael, the I Am Presence. And I love what it says. This card reminds you that the throne of your spiritual sovereignty is awaiting you, and you have all the power of the Creator within you. Be initiated into the world as a spiritual seeker. Let's see. This is the moment when divine compassion moves through you, alert you to the fact that what you see is without is also within. And I just like this because I think this is, again, that energy. Come back into you. And with it, I've pulled this card many times, so I'm not going to read it again, but it's meditation, Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel, asking us to come back within, to be present for these energies, because that's the thing. We want to tune out, we want to escape, and the thing is, Virgo, where all this energy is reality, and this is your reality. So tune in deeper and find out what it is that you can learn about yourself and how you can grow and move from yourself from these places, even if it's hard. So that is it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.